did this start?
October last year.
Oh my goodness. So that's a long time to have a sinus issue.
I've tried everything, all oregano and tea tree oil up my nose and eucalyptus and some access consciousness energy work, and I just short of pulling my own face off.
Well, that sounds like a tough case, Tim.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for. So the cool thing is Jessie Jordan is also a singer-songwriter like I am, and I first heard about Jessie Jordan because she was calling into a Access Consciousness call with who I consider my mentor of Access Consciousness, which was Rika Zimmerman, who left Access Consciousness. So it's actually a good segue because I didn't talk about Access Consciousness, and I'm going to start with Access Consciousness. I'm also not a certified Access Consciousness facilitator. I call myself a D-certified, quasi-certified, pre-certified Access Consciousness facilitator from Time Without Beginning because I are self-certified. So anyway, Jessie Jordan can actually say yes for everyone on the line. The good thing with Access and many of the healing modalities I use is that everyone on the line, whether they're listening in or they're listening into some replay or they're listening in subconsciously from they're asleep in another country, who knows. A lot of people are listening in and they don't even know they're listening in. But everyone will get healing if they say yes to this question. So I'm going to start off with this question. So Jessie, you're going to say yes for everybody. All the expectations, projections, judgments, conclusions, computations that you have and everyone else has about what is possible for you with this sinus infection and everything that's not possible on this call, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate at all times a Buddha zillion?
Yes.
Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, all nine, pot and pock, shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, what I said seems like Swahili, but anyway, if you guys go to my YouTube page, there's an hour video explaining what that is. That's the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. And the person that I have doing it is the lady that I said left Access Consciousness, which her name is Rika Zimmerman. So you guys can go to my YouTube page and watch that and know what I said. But the good thing is your subconscious mind knows everything there ever is that's known. So whether you know what I'm saying, you actually do on a subconscious level know what I'm saying. So you guys are all tuning in because of that. So Jessie, what I'm going to use first is the body code. My name is Jessie. What I'm doing for people who never worked with me before, I'm muscle testing. There's many muscle testing techniques. I'm using a falling log method, and my body's saying yes, it's strong. I'm Jessie Jordan. If I say my name is Tim, it all of a sudden becomes weak. That means I'm picking up her energy and not my energy. So that's how we start off. And this body code chart has thousands of pages. I don't even know how many pages, but we just look at the first page and we ask. Her body says the first thing is pathogens. So I looked right at the pathogens and it mold. So, does she? No. Can I download it for her? Okay, this is another cool thing. I've had many healing practitioners from all different modalities come on my radio show and do live healings with the callers. And at that moment, I was able to pick up exactly what they were doing and duplicate it. So what they did on one of the calls is downloaded from the matrix field exactly what the person needed. Because her body's saying mold, the best thing that would normally cure mold is neem tree leaf. And I'm just downloading it from the matrix field into her body, mind, spirit, energy system. And anyone else on the caller who has mold or has fungal infection or anything like that, I'm downloading it in your body if you need it. So if you're open to it, just say yes and allow me to download this into your body.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you say mold?
Yeah.
I've been concerned about mold lately.
Yeah. Okay, so is the mold gone? Yeah. Is there any other? No. Okay. So is there something else that's contributing to this? Yeah. Sinus infection. Okay. So a lot of times when I'm working on the caller, whatever they're going through, I'll start having symptoms of it while I'm working on them. So I feel like I'm getting my throat's clogging up. Okay, there's more toxins.
Food in my ears too, in my middle ear.
You have some microbial toxicity. So you have parasites. Are they physical? No. So energetic parasites are what they are, which the thing is, I actually had parasites, which was one of the main things that were causing my back pain, I believe. but I also my skin irritation problems and my nasal problems. But the parasites that I had, there's all different types of parasites, and a lot of people that work with parasites, they have to do all these different tests and figure out which ones that they're working on. But then I figured out there's a whole other group of parasites which are called energetic parasites. They're basically entities without a body. So they are parasites in your body like entities, but they haven't embodied in a physical body, so they don't have anything that a doctor can see in a microscope or anything else. So they're disembodied entities. So can I release all these parasites? Yeah, do I need to know anything more? I'm releasing all these from our body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else they might be. For people that can't see me, I'm going to make a video and put it up on YouTube. I'm recording this on a camera so you can see what I do. But I was rubbing my hands over my head. Dr. Bradley Nelson used to use magnets. I think he still does. But I used them for about a week, and my body said, stop it. So I stopped it, and I just used my hands. And rubbing your hands over your head, what it does is there's starting from the lip, going over the head, down the spine, and all the way around up the stomach again is what's called the acupuncture meridian, which is called the governing meridian, which it governs all the other meridians in the body, which are rivers of energy. And so just sending the intention down that governing meridian with rubbing my hands over my head just sends it through my body, and my body is her body right now because I'm working as proxy for her. So is this all gone yet? So I should have asked you on a level 1 to 10. On a level of 1 to 10, when you first called in, Jesse, what was the level of discomfort in that area you had?
Pretty much like I would say maybe a 7.
Okay.
The 10, I not the 10 in the feeling, so I would say that was very uncomfortable.
Okay. And did you feel Did you feel any shift in the last two things I just did?
Yeah, I feel like my passages open up and I can breathe a little better.
Good. Okay. So my name is Jesse. Is there something? No. Right now your body's saying that's all I should do now because there's other callers. So just let me know on Facebook. I know we've talked a couple times before, and call into my radio show anytime. I'm going to take off this Wednesday. Usually I do Wednesday show, but because I'm doing today's show, I'm not going to do Wednesday. But if you call on Sunday, I'll be doing it. It's 9 a.m. No, it's 10 a.m. now. 10 a.m. Sunday morning for people in New York, and people on the West Coast, it's 8 a.m. No, 7 a.m. Yeah.
And Tim, what time is it where you are right now?
Right now it is 8:45 in the morning. On Thursday, what am I on? Wednesday morning.
Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday morning, right.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And Jesse, you could also maybe call in the very, very end of the show and just give us an update. See if you're more like a 2 or a 3 by that time.
Okay.
And just let us know. But thank you very much for calling, and we hope this helps.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesse. Bye-bye.
Yep. We have another caller.
Cool.
When we cue the next caller in the studio, we'll just cue the next caller that you have set up here.
Okay.
I see we have 2 callers on there. Lucy, which one do you want us to take first?
Willow, are you with us? Okay, the caller from the 732.
732 or 735? 732? Willow?
Yeah, 732.
Yeah, 732 Willow caller. Are you live with us?
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Well, let us know your name and tell us what your ailment is. Already a little background on it.
My name is Stacy, and actually, it comes and goes, but I get like pins and needles in my left thumb, and it kind of goes up to my wrist. I have had it checked out. Nobody seems to know. They say it's nothing, like it's not carpal tunnel, it's nothing, I don't know.
Okay.
Now, have you actually gone to a physician while you were having the problem, or when you got there, did you not have the problem when you got there? And, in other words, was it one of those kinds of things that you go there while it was present with you?
Yeah, unfortunately, as I go, like I said, it comes and goes.
Right.
And, of course, when I went, they, I couldn't feel it. Wasn't doing it, and the doctor couldn't feel it, and he was trying to push on things, and it didn't trigger it. So.
Okay. Another tough one, Tim.
No, that's perfect. The good thing is with Stacy, it doesn't belong to her. So Stacy, everything you're picking up from other people, and everyone on the call listening in, if you can just say yes to whatever Stacy says yes to, it's going to clear whatever's you're worried with. Because 80-90% of the things you feel is actually just an awareness of other people's problems. So that's why they can't find a problem, because it's not yours. So everything you're biomimetically mimicking about other people's bodies and you're manifesting it as a thumb issue, would you be willing to send it back with full awareness?
Yes.
Okay. Right and wrong, good and bad, all nine, POD and POC, shorts, boys and beyond. Is this all gone? I should have asked you, on a level 1 to 10, what was your discomfort in the thumb when you first called in?
It wasn't happening when I first called in, but normally it does bother me. I would say probably a 6 or a 7.
Okay. So right now it's not bothering you?
No.
Okay. So what you're going to have to do, every time it happens, because your body's saying it doesn't belong to you, is say, everything I'm picking up from someone else, I send it back with full awareness. So the reason our head is on top of our body is it's like a cell phone tower. It's there to actually receive information from other people and other things. So we're constantly uploading and downloading information with our head. And so 80 to 90% of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions don't belong to you. So if you start feeling when you wake up in the morning that you feel like you're tired, you'll ask yourself, does this belong to me? And usually your body will send it back because it doesn't belong to you.